I'm here with Chef Corey McKissick. Before we start, I got to thank Corey McKissick for being his perfect chef. We were doing a community garden, and we got kids and adults to participate, and we actually had a garden all over here. Had all kind of, I'll let him tell them about it. But I want to thank you for donating the dinners and stuff. Not only did he donate dinners, folks, he donated gourmet dinners. You feel me? Okay, he really did that. Not just, yeah. Okay, and you talked about how when we did the community garden, how it became peaceful. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this area is kind of rough, so anything that can bring a peaceful element to this area, specifically these apartments, which have been going through so much trials and tribulations over the years. And it was good to see how something like that could bring kids together, and also people start paying homage to the little sanctuary that was around us. And so in terms, it brought peace to at least to this side over here. But yeah, it was good to see that. Unfortunately, as you can see, it ain't here no more. I don't know why, but.
Okay, well, I want to thank you about that. And you talk about there's been troubles, right? So there's been new management, but it seems like it's even got far worse. We talked about what's going on, like what they've imported into the neighborhood.
My grandmother and my grandfather used to live in your unit.
Okay.
I would say my grandmother, they've been here almost 20 years.
Wow.
And probably within the last 10 years, it's got really bad. I think that the management has probably switched. I've seen management switch at least 6 to 7 times. I'm talking about rapidly, within months. I still have a list of stuff that's in my house that hadn't been done in years. The apartment floors look like they're about to cave in, and the guy had a mold issue in the bathroom for years that never got done. And every time I go to report, management changes, and somebody get passed down to somebody else who say they were going to do it, end up not doing nothing. And mind you, I have to take care of a 90-year-old grandmother, so most of the responsibility is on me to make sure things are done for her sake, because this is her apartment.
Exactly.
But it's real sad that she get neglected after being here for so many years. Man, you would think that they would take care of her first.
Count the total amount she's paid in the last 20 years.
20 years, never been late. And I mean, she's just been lied to. These people have actually came into her apartment, sat in her chair, told her they was going to fix something, and hadn't fixed it. She has a hole over her bed right now, that hadn't been fixed in probably two years.
And they got infestation problems,
and
so having a hole.
Here, we had an infestation of rodents here about 4 or 5 years ago that they finally fixed, but it was real bad.
I put a trap by my door because they're
nothing,
not,
bro. It was like they was running rampant around. It was crazy, but they have managed to fix that. Just recently, down here, big pile of trash been down there for a month. I mean, just sitting down there out of nowhere. And if you go around the corner over by the dumpster, it's trash over there all the time. And on the other end, there's trash. So I don't know if it's some hooking or crooking going. Well, I'm definitely some hooking and crooking going on around here. We can never get in contact with management because the girls won't let us tell us who own the property. And then every 3 or 4 months, there's somebody new walking over here. I mean, even the management now, they so bold, they don't even introduce themselves. They come and just barge into your damn house.
Yeah, that happened to me too. That happened to me too.
Just, start making demands and stuff like that.
Without any notice, without even introducing themselves.
My main concern is I don't know who gonna see this video or who we could reach out to help us, but it's a lot of people in these apartments that are being neglected. Mainly my grandmother, who's been here the longest. And I mean, I have a list of things in my house that, I mean, just maybe changing a damn one of the sockets in the kitchen.
Oh, I
Have
know.
them put a cover over
I
the
know,
damn socket.
I know, I
mean,
know.
just something as simple as that.
Yeah.
Or tightening up the doorknob on the bathroom door because it's loose. You know.
Well, yeah. Well, when you told me about that, I had to start doing it myself because I said, you know, I had electrical problems in there, and I used to do that in the service, but I said I got to go ahead and do that because if they're going to prioritize bringing new people in, they're never going to get to us.
Exactly.
So it's either pay a dude, you know, under the cover to do it, or do it yourself because it's just a mess. Now, talk to us about her renting and the caliber of people you think she's renting to.
Well, recently, oh my God, the people that they just, I'm not gonna point at the apartment, but it's right over my shoulder. But those people are probably the ratchetest group of people I have seen over here since I've been over here. I mean,
Say they're from the bluff.
They're already asking other people for stuff to borrow. I think their lights are off right now, and they only been here not even a month. One guy came and asked me for an extension cord. I'm wondering what was that for. Definitely didn't give it to him because I don't know him. But I don't know. They hang outside. They smoke cigarettes. They drink. They got kids.
And literally have gas tanks.
Yeah, have 2 gas tanks right
by the
outside
door.
of their door. I don't know if it got gas in it or not, but it seems to be some type of fire hazard.
Yeah.
And I mean, just recently I say that the pile of trash looked like it came out of their apartment. So I don't know if they're just letting people just shack. It seems like that they may even let people shack up in the empty apartments.
Well, yeah. The one worker, that's
homeless
yeah.
people just shack up
Yeah.
in their abandoned apartments.
Yeah,
I mean, like
right.
it's some kind of damn.
And then they pay them. Then they pay them to do work, and the workers are so poor. It took 3 weeks for them to move that trash.
To move some trash.
Every day, the same little pile. 3 weeks, and the
Same
carts,
pile.
carts over there now. They still really haven't cleaned it all
So
up.
what I'm gonna do, in addition to you reporting me here, I will videotape all the things in my apartment unit that hadn't been fixed in years.
Okay.
I mean, literally 4, 5, 6 years. Now, mind you, I'm not. My grandmother is 90, disabled, so I'm not. This is her apartment. I'm here as a caretaker to make sure she's taken care of. I've tried to get her to move, but she's 90, so
She said in a way, is
kinda
comfortable.
set, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of I'm in a catch-22 type situation where I have to. I want her to leave, but I can't. But while I'm here, I hate the neglect and the abuse that they have brought on this property. I mean, it's senseless. And what I need to figure out how we can make it better.
That's right.
I don't think she'll be moving anytime soon.
Mm-mm.
So we have to just do what we have to do to take care of.
And I really feel like
our own
I've
situation.
experienced retaliation since I just asked for the owner's number.
Exactly.
Every day.
And for years I've asked for the owner's number, and they won't give it to you. They won't do it. And I'm recently
The trustee actually.
finding out through you that there's no name on the book that these apartments trace back to beside a trustee or an account, some type of account.
And I contacted the Secretary of State, and they said that the LLC has been defunct since 2015, which is why they probably won't let you know the owner's number, because he's got full liability, not limited liability.
Gotcha.
Full liability. Yeah.
So,
Well, thanks for, we saw good things happen, at least. We witnessed some good things happen.
Like I say, I've been here.
And my vision for that was, having all those organically grown, non-GMO, non-fed with mess, to open. Since you are a chef, I figured it would be a win-win situation for everybody.
Absolutely, I was really getting into it.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation.
Like I got drawn in just for the simple fact it's right outside my door.
So you're right, and it wasn't ugly no more.
I work at a garden, so I come home to a peaceful garden.
Okay, and I tried to reduce the erosion by building the level up, putting tons of dirt up there as a terrace to stop the erosion, and they just totally return the ghetto to us.
Exactly.
It's like managing ghetto.
I mean, look at that buggy down there. Why is it there?
Because 5 to 7 days he's been picking up that trash right there.
You know.
Why does it take you, one, why did you go steal the buggy?
Yeah.
One, why steal the buggy? There's
Okay.
other ways to take, you ain't gotta go steal folks' stuff. You know, it's ridiculous.
And then they try to threaten you with this paperwork floating around, these flyers telling them they're gonna fine you if they find something outside your door, some stupid shit.
Right. And the people
trying
that
to ban barbecue grill. Everybody seem to have a grill around here, but they want to fine you for using it. I mean, it's crazy. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But
Seem
hopefully we can figure it out.
very
find
biased.
out who owns these damn apartments and get them to make some. I mean, look at this shit. I remember.
Oh my God,
Listen,
man! The rain comes down on that like.
I remember 3 years ago when the guy came up here and did that, and it's been like that ever since.
And the rain comes down like a torrent.
It's been like that ever
Like
since.
a torrent.
It's been like that for at least 3 years,
Yeah.
4 years, at least. I remember when they did it. I was out here when they was doing that, and look at that shit. It's horrible. It's pathetic.
Yeah. And I asked her if because she was like, "You got to do something with this." I was like, "Look, I'm trying to block the rain because." And then I told her I pressure washed this white because it looks so dingy and dark. I mean, you guys could at least pressure wash this building.
Exactly.
And then she tells me,
a lot of shit they can do, man. I just don't
Bruh,
know what's
she
going on, man.
she tells me I can't have these flowers up here. I can't have hanging flowers up here now. And this was yesterday. She made me take down the security pole. I had a security pole with the camera on there. So I had to take the pole down. She said it was a fire hazard. How can a pole be a fire hazard? And it was a metal pole. It wasn't even a wooden pole.
Crazy.
So yeah, the grill and all that, it just seems like constant retaliation.
In addition, like I say, in addition to this video, you will have and I could do it today. I'll go video. You still see my damn bathroom, you'll be like, I can't
Wow.
believe damn this. The plaster is breaking on the wall.
Wow.
So I'm gonna take video footage of all of the stuff that's in my house that hadn't been fixed in years, and I'll hand it over to you. Hopefully we could get something done around this thing.
Yeah, because whether I got to go to Attorney General,
Yeah.
I'm going to let everybody know. I'm going to let the mayor know
Yeah.
out of respect. But she said already know. But I'm going to
When you
go.
got elderly people over here. My grandmother, she's been through holy hell with these damn people, and she's been very, very patient about it.
Okay.
I mean, beyond patient. But don't nobody give a damn. These people don't care. There's some criminal shit going on over here because ain't nothing getting fixed, and they keep moving the ratchetest people in these apartments. And I think it's the homeless people staying in the empty building.
Right now. Right now.
You know, I really think that, and that's not right.
And it's
All
yeah.
that does is bring other acts of violence over here. Drug dealer just got kicked out of that apartment up there.
Yeah. And look, actually he got arrested.
Exactly.
And then 3 days after he got arrested, the same people that claiming they cleaning the place looted the place.
Exactly.
The James, he's been bringing. He thought that he was going to jail, so he brought the little stolen goods and put them up in number 6, and then ran. It's like ridiculous. This is a criminal operation.
It's gotta be.
This is a criminal
You just got to.
operation.
And the girls won't give you any information, but they treat you like shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they come into, it makes me furious that they would come into I had to pretty much force them to come out of that office and tell my grandmother what they're telling me, so she can feel at ease. But they would come in there and sit with her and promise all this shit, lie to her fucking face. And the next thing you know, 6 months later, they're fucking gone. Somebody else is here.
Yeah.
And it's been going on for at least 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's just too
Yeah.
long and too much to deal with too much bullshit.
You know, they're breaking international human rights law in this
I know,
bad
right?
boy. Yeah, we shouldn't have to live under like it's Beirut and stuff, man.
Yeah.
And then why would you bring in the worst of the worst?
The worst of the world.
Why would you do that? And then claim you're just a manager. Yes, it's the manager that brings in the worst of the worst.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to close this down, brother, but thanks
right.
again, Chef.
All right.
I'll look forward to the information.